In this video, we're going over the kickstand floating heel hinge slouchy style. A mouthful, so let me explain. Again, the key thing with the wedge as we use this is that if you're going to be using it, which I highly suggest, is that you end up feeling that your big toe knuckle is very weighted rather than doing things like that. So what it's going to look like is a sprinter style hinge where I'm going to be on top of my leg and I'm going to bring my weight so far forward the heel comes off like so, and I'm going to go down like this, keep the big toe knuckle, push through without the knee moving, and come forward like this. So let me break it down. Now, one of the things I'm really going to suggest is that you use balance to start off here so that you feel like it's focused on the movement rather than, shaking around trying to keep your balance. So if my left foot is forward, my left hand goes on the wall, and I'm going to bend my knee, and this foot is light, not far back, but very close. And I'm going to come forward and let the heel come up as a result of me coming forward rather than lifting my heel actively. So I'm here. Now, keep the big toe knuckle heavy and really gas pedal the front of your foot so you really feel that weighted. And you're going to go down, keeping the knee forward, and my body weight over my foot. So I'm not back here and going back with the heel down. The whole idea is that the heel stays off the whole time. This is really going to feel your glute light up if you're doing this properly. And then I keep my knee forward as I push my hip forward. So this is all in the hip. Notice how the movement is a karate chop at my hip. I stay forward. My head is forward like I'm a sprinter. And push to the floor and come forward like that without the knee moving at all. The biggest mistake that's going to happen is that you're going to go like this, and as you start standing up, your knee is going to start straining out. We don't want that, so we got to keep the knee forward. If you need to put your knee against an object like a chair here, that would be helpful. So as you go down, you have this reference point so the knee is in contact and it doesn't lose. So as you go down, it's not lost, and as you come up, it's not lost. And the heel is floating, okay? So let me demonstrate from the front on view. I'll change legs. I'm here. Again, most of this front on view is to pay attention to the knee angle. So I don't want to be open. I'm like here, like a sprinter. I lean forward, the heel comes off. I go down, my hands on my butt if I'm doing it without the wall, and I keep bringing the hip forward. So one thing to note, often people want to come up through their back. They just don't know how to use the hip. And so what's going to happen is people will go up and they'll start like launching themselves forward from their hip, and now they're falling, and so it's all in the lower back. So it's a matter of staying slouchy here so that it comes from the hip. Like your core stays closed here. So the idea that my nipple line never pops up to use my lower back. One more time here. Again, I could put my hand on something for balance. I'm going to push my foot into the floor. The knee stays forward throughout the entire movement, and I finish like that. So if you're new to this, you'll probably won't be able to do more than 3 reps. This is really tough stuff and something over time to really put some more effort into getting strong at this, because this is so key. And over time, if you wanted to, you could take a weight in the opposite hand and reach down and push through. But that's really once you've progressed and you're able to comfortably do like 10 reps without struggle. So give that a shot. Let me know